We was talking about
so yeah, like so when we
romance.
Yeah, like so a brother is struggling with. We were talking to a brother and he was struggling like how do I continue to keep the romance going in my relationship, man? Because I'm not excited about, or there may be a struggle of being excited. And I was like, well, one thing I think the idea of what you have as romance is, and he kind of explained a little bit, but it's like you got to get away from that view and that picture of what you think is going to keep you sexually attracted to your wife. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you got to understand you committed to this woman, so ain't no backing out, ain't no back door, you ain't running away. You guys got to fight. But one of the things that I was telling him is like, man, one of the things that the most attractive thing, or one of the most like sexually arousing things that I can do for my wife is wash the doggone dishes. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so if I wash the dishes and I vacuum the house or I clean and fold clothes, guess what's happening later that night? You know what I'm saying? Grown folk stuff.
Yeah, we can be more.
You know what I'm saying?
We can be more. See,
that's the kind of stuff. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what keeps. And the problem is when you get sick of stop doing that stuff. Ultimately, you've gotten sick of serving your wife. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the same thing, the wife gets sick of serving you, and so that's when the separation begins to happen, and then you start finding those significant things in other people. So you go to work, and the young lady who sits across from you is laughing at your jokes. You're like, dang, my wife don't laugh at my jokes no more. You know what I'm saying?
Kiki Shear, Kiki Shepherd.
Who are you naming right now?
I'm just saying Kiki. You laughing, Kiki?
Oh, okay.
Why Kiki? Hawaii. So you kikiing with chicks now.
We going Yankee, homie. We going Yankee up in North Cal.
We going ham.
No, we're not.
Hard as a minister.
So anyway, that's just a little bit I was talking about. And I was just trying to encourage folks to like. I was trying to encourage the brothers to stop being pimps, man. Because it's not necessarily that they're trying to be physically pimpish, but emotionally, Christians have a tendency to try to gain every girl's heart. Christian brothers, they want to gain girls' hearts, but they don't have any commitment, and they know they're not gonna give this girl a commitment. They just want to just flirt, and they just want to gain their heart and their emotions just to let them go. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And the sisters fall in love, and sisters are a problem because they fall in love with a dude just because he gives her a compliment. You know what I'm saying? You got to guard your hearts and your emotion. Just as well. And brothers lead, man, like lead in purity, you know what I'm saying? Because you know these sisters are just looking for good guys, and just because you're a good dude, because you open the door for, they gonna be like, yo, that's a good man. And brothers don't take the advantage of that, you know what I'm saying? Like for your own benefit. So you should lead in purity and stuff. Why y'all laughing? I'm over here dropping knowledge. I'm over here.
This man is stealing.
I'm over here. He keeps trying to steal his thing. Every time he looks away, he goes,
I got 12 disciples now. I got
you got Peter and Paul.
Judas gone. Now I got the 3. Could you, man? Oh, Cuddy. We'll put this over here with y'all.
Hilarious. I'm done, man. That's it. You could be more, baby.
You could be more. Any books, man? What books would you recommend for marriage, man? For those couples.
The Bible.
You got the Holly Bible?
What have I think nah, well, you can recommend that. I haven't read it, but the series that I love the most is a series called The Songs of Solomon by Tom Nelson, and that's what. It's timeless. I mean, he started it in the 80s, I think, but it's still, to this day, it's just timeless material. It's a video curriculum, and it's a book curriculum that you go through. I can't remember how many weeks it is, but I promise you, if you go through that, you're going to have conversations about those tough things that people don't really talk about. The other book I will recommend, what is that book called?
5 Love Languages.
5 Love Languages is good, too. I think that you'll learn practically how to serve. This is another issue in marriage, is like you may just be the kind of person who loves to do like serve your wife in one area, and your wife is like, that's cool, but that really don't do nothing for me, like, you know what I mean? And so you gotta learn how to speak her love language. I like to consider it like major in the majors and minor in the minors, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't major in the minors, because if she's the kind of person that wants you to spend time with the kids, but you like, well, the love language I like to speak in is I just like to have sex. You know what I'm saying? that's the way I'm gonna get you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, she like, nah, like, bro. you ain't gonna get it.
No one wants to feel defeated.
Is this almost, is it getting inappropriate? I'm a grown man. So
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
You got a book though, man.
So yeah, so we gotta look past this being physical and learn how to serve in other ways. You know what I mean? And ultimately, if you can just look at the life of Christ, although nowhere in the scriptures do we see him having any kind of like sexual relationships, but if you look at how he loved and served, and you just take that and apply it in how you have relationships with people, there's no way that you can't walk away with a healthy marriage. You know what I mean? So, but there's a lot of great books. I listened to. Piper has the supremacy of sex. It was a sex. I don't know. I can't remember. But it was a sermon series with other pastors that was real good that he did with like C.J. Mahaney's and just other dudes. That was dope. But first of all, come here. We ain't spoke to his lawyer yet, so we can't even put the camera on him.
Hey, I got the checks. You know what I'm saying? Just came through. It's all good, man.
Oh, okay.
Just beat it. You know what I'm saying? Like Rocky. So we good. I didn't do it. I'm innocent. So.
Let me see. I didn't see. We don't want to get sued. So let me see what the lawyer said.
Yeah, why he doing that? Look, let me get my time in. So, there's a partner book, man. One for the husband, one for the wife. Myself and my wife, we read it. It's dope. It's for the guys, Stuart Scott, called The Exemplary Husband. For the wives, it's Excellent Wife. I forgot who the female author is, but it's dope because it starts off, you know what I'm saying, with your understanding of God, understanding of the gospel, which helps, you know what I'm saying, which is foundational, you know what I'm saying, and then it goes into like the roles, like your roles. A lot of marriages and relationships don't even know, you know what I'm saying, for a husband, what a husband is supposed to look like. They got a lot of examples that are not biblical, you know what I'm saying, false examples from culture, from maybe a messed up marriage, you know what I'm saying, that their parents went through. So I mean, it's a dope book, man, and I really recommend that. Go get that ASAP. I'll let your boy. My lawyer's texting right now, so I think
time is up. Last question for you, husbands and wives: are you a priest or are you a beast?
I don't know if people can take you seriously anymore, man.
Are you a wife? Are you a wife or are you a knife? What I mean by that?
Preach.
A priest?
'Cause I can hear it. I can hear it coming.
A priest leaves in his home.
Hey.
Right? A beast tells, you boss up on your wife, man, and tell her what to do. You watch the dishes. So, me as a priest in my home, I should be able to lead in anything that I would want to tell somebody in my home to do. All right? For your wives, are you a wife? Like Proverbs 31? A wife, she doesn't hurt her husband all the days of her life? Or are you a knife? Do you just cut with your words? Do you are you a knife? You know what that means. So let's be priest and wives. It's BreatheLifeRadio.com. Sho Baraka.
Yeah.
Balboa.
Let's get it.
Let's go.